He shall be honest in thoughts and deeds, both in his official actuation, being the laws and the land and his regulations, scribe and his agencies and those established by the company he is supposed to serve. He shall not reveal any confidential matter committed to him as a security guard imposed upon him by law. He shall act all times with decorum and shall not permit personal feelings, prejudices, and undue friendship to influence actuation in the performance of his official functions. Number 4. He shall not compromise with criminal and other lawlessness elements to prejudice of the customers or clients, and shall assist government relentless drive against lawlessness and other forms of criminality. Number 5. He shall carry out his assigned duties and required by law to the best of his ability and shall safeguard life and property of the establishment he is assigned to. He shall wear his uniform badge and patches and his insignia properly as a symbol of public trust, and shall confidence as an honest and trustworthy security guard and watchman and private detective. Number 7. He shall keep his allegiance first to the government he is assigned to serve with loyalty and utmost dedication. He shall diligently and progressively familiarize himself with the rules and regulations laid down by his agency and those of the customers or clients. Number 9. He shall at all times be courteous, respectful, and salute his superior officers, government officials, and officials of the establishment where he is assigned and the company he is supposed to serve. Number 11. He shall learn at heart and strictly observe the laws and regulations governing the use of firearms. Security Guard's Creed. As a security guard, my fundamental duty is to protect lives and properties and maintain order within the vicinity or place of duty, protect the interests of my employer and our clients, and the security and stability of our government and country without compromise and prejudice, honest in my action, words and thought, and do my best to uphold the principle, Makadiyos, Makabayan, Makatao. To take change of this past and all companies' property in view and protect, preserve the same with utmost diligence. To work during tour or duty in military manner, keeping always in the alert and observing everything that takes place within sight or hearing. To report all violations of orders I am instructed to enforce. To repeat all calls from posts more distant from the guardhouse where I am stationed. To quit my post only with properly relieved. To receive, obey, and pass out to the relieving guard all order from company officers or officials, supervisors, post in charge, or chief leaders. To talk no one except in the line of duty. To sound or call the alarm in case of fire or disorder. To call the superior officer in any case not covered by instructions. To salute all company officials, superiors in agency ranking, public officials, and commission officer of the AFP and officers of the PNP. To be especially watchful or at night and during the time of challenging, to challenge all persons or near my post, and to allow no one to pass or enter without proper authority. He shall carry with him at all times during his tour or duty his license, identification card, and duty details order with an authority to carry firearms. He shall not use his license and privileges to the prejudice of the public, the client or customer, and his agency. He shall not engage in any unnecessary conversation with anybody except in the discharge of his work, and shall at all times keep himself alert during his tour or duty. He shall not read newspapers, magazines, books, etc. while actually performing his duties. He shall not drink any intoxicating liquor immediately before and during his tour or duty. He shall know the location of the alarm clock near his post and sound, and the alarm in case of fire or disorder. He shall know how to operate any fire extinguishers at his post. He shall know the location of the telephone and or telephone number of a police PCs, as well as the telephone number of the station is the locality. He shall immediately notify the police in case of any sign of disorder, strike, riot, or any serious violations of the law. He or his group of guards shall not participate or integrate any disorder, strike, riot, or any serious violations of the law. He shall assist the police in the preservation and maintenance of peace and order and in the protection of life, proper having in mind that the nature of these responsibilities is similar so that the law so that of the latter. He shall familiarize himself with the Private Security Agency Law, RA 5487, as amended, and the PNP SAGSD, implementing rules and regulations. When he should have passed, he should not lead his pass to anybody. He shall always in proper uniform, and shall always carry with him his basic requirements and equipment such as writing notebook, ball pen, nightstick, and or radio. He shall endeavor at all times to merit and the worthy of the trust and confidence of the agency represents and the client he serves.